welcome to This Is the Day.
This is the day.
This one.
With Drew Crisp.
And Bo Chansey. I like the first words like I speak, like to just have a little oomph to them. Like, you know, welcome is usually what we say first, but I wanted to, woo, welcome.
Yeah, it had a little like a siren almost, like,
yeah.
woo.
We're coming at you, man. Like, step aside if you're not ready for this, because, I mean, it's coming through. This is the day.
And the thing is, you might be like, little early, fellas, little early for the woo. But hey, this is the day. It ain't too early. It's now. Let's go.
It's going to be worth it.
It's going to be worth it.
It's going to be worth it. Trust
Yes.
us on that.
Absolutely.
I mean, trust us. You know you do.
Come on.
You keep coming back for more.
Why wouldn't you trust us? Why wouldn't you trust us?
I don't know.
Oh, man. May 29th.
It is.
2020.
Friday. May 29th, 2020.
That's right.
There's a song in my heart today.
There is?
There is. It goes like this. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory, children of the Lord. You ever heard that one before?
Yes, absolutely. I always like to pretend that I've got a towel, you know, like maybe just stepped out of the shower, and I'm running through and get the back of the legs, you know, because you always kind of forget those parts, and yeah, get the hair.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, all right, rise and shine. Great.
Welcome to This Is the Day, where you get imaginary towel dancing.
Yes. Oh, is that show where the guys towel dance imaginarily?
The one where they do the thing with the towel?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing.
That wasn't my thing. I'm more into real dancing. Yeah.
I think there are a lot of people who are like just about to do click and share. Just a click and a share.
They were about,
no.
No, I don't know.
Maybe not today.
Okay, what if we promised to never do imaginary towel dancing? Would that change your mind? Would you click and share?
Drew, do not make promises for the both of us.
Okay, sorry. That is something I cannot promise. There's no way.
I don't even think you have like enough.
Do I get a hand towel? Can I hand towel dance?
It's the washcloth dance.
The washcloth. Bus station wash. No, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you don't have the intestinal fortitude to commit to that.
Fair enough. I would like them to share the show, though.
Of course.
Please click and share the show.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's click and share.
Click and share.
Yep.
And if you don't, you know what happens.
What?
I'm going to sing.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing some Sharth Brooks. Oh, no. I didn't have it. I didn't have it. Little Sharth Brooks.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Blame it all on my roots. I didn't share the show. I don't have it. I don't.
And I ruined your Friday morning. The last one to know. The last one to share the show. I don't know.
Yes, it's good. Sharth Brook. It's better than that Chris Gaines thing you did for a while. Remember that?
I like that. That was
you
good.
liked it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
All right,
you
fair
want the
enough.
guy branch out a little bit.
Do whatever you want.
If you caught that Chris Gaines reference right now, wow. You are our exact target audience.
You are paying attention. Yes.
Yes, well done, well done. So hey, man, it's Friday. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for starting your day with This Is the Day. This may not be the day you wanted or the day you would have drawn up, but hey, it's the day you got. So let's see what God's got in store. I know it's gonna be good.
Yep.
It's gonna be good. So it's Friday, man.
It's Friday.
Friday edition. We do things a little different. We mix it up a little bit. So I don't really care what you did last night.
That's fine.
Well, I know. Last night we had service.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh man. Speaking of that, so guys, this week's message is on authority issues, which is pretty wild. Like, we planned this message series called "I've Got Issues" for the church. We planned it back in December of 2019, and so. No way, I mean, like, no frame of reference for what we would be experiencing, but we feel like, you know, God's hand was in that meeting and the team that was working on that. And we had a message planned for this week called On Authority and, like, authority issues and how challenging that can be. And it's very interesting where people are really struggling with personal liberties and freedoms and authority and how to love others. And, you know, and it's just pretty cool that, you know, that we get to kind of unpack that as a church. This weekend. So, yeah, started last night.
you know, we talk often about how God is in this season showing his sovereignty. And man, I keep seeing it. And again, I know that's been true for ages and generations, but man, I'm seeing it, like things coming together. His sovereignty is so incredible. And it's amazing.
That is.
Yep.
He is so good. And it is fun to have those moments. You know, I love to say this. You just might think God was in control. You just might think he knows what he's doing, what he's up to. And he is up to some really good things. I know that there are frustrations and real pains and grief and loss and all kinds of hardships and difficulties, but there are a lot of really wonderful things that God is doing. And so it is great to celebrate him and who he is and his great love for us and the amazing hope that we have in him. Which gives us great freedom to then, you know, in a very godly way, in a very powerful way, in a very strong way, submit. It's pretty powerful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Yeah, very excited about it personally and how God's growing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
And I'm still holding out hope for you.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
we'll see, we'll see.
No, you're awesome. No, I really, I love, true story, everyone. I love loving Jesus with Drew Chris. I love it.
I'm right there with you, man.
I love it, man. It is fun to laugh together and talk about Jesus together and encourage one another and to get to do that with you.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm growing, and I can tell that because I am near somebody who is loving Jesus really well. So I appreciate it both.
Ooh, could you introduce me to that?
I appreciate this show
That's cool.
on a personal level. So thank you, man.
Me too. It's fun.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Yep.
We got some weekend plans? What you
Okay,
gonna do this
so everybody is outfitted with a bike now. The full family, everybody
Chris-
has, the whole
Chris
Chris family, not everybody in the world, I mean, you
weekend? I
know.
was like, whoa, was there another stimulus package?
Okay.
I didn't know they were delivering bikes. You get a bike. You get a bike. You get a bike. I didn't know. Okay,
That's the Congress. They met together and they're like, have we thought about giving everyone a bike?
Everybody
Maybe,
gets a bike.
maybe that'll help things.
If I'd have known, I'd have bought that stock in Schwinn.
Yeah, no, our whole family, we're outfitted. So I think we're gonna find our way to some type of trail. And I got my eye set on that Goffstown trail. That's the one I really want to try.
Okay.
So yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck with it. That or the what's the other one near Massabesic? The Rockingham Trail. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a trail guy.
Anyway, we're gonna find our way. I got to figure out right now, Bo, absolutely how I'm gonna get the bikes there. I've got one bike rack, but it only holds 3. So I might have to strap the other bike to the top of the car, the Avalon, you know. So we'll figure it out. But
Get like the little ratchet thing, tie that thing on around the doors.
strap is just
All of a sudden you realize you can't get in the car.
the windows, boys, just the windows. Go in the windows, sir. Yes, yeah. So
It'd be fun for them, maybe like an adventure. I've seen your son like go to get in the car. He climbed on the trunk, went up top. I'm like watching, going, did they have a sunroof? Like I expected him to just like be up there and then whoop and just drop through.
No, he'll get up there and dance sometimes.
He
I'm
was
like,
on top
okay.
of the Avalon dancing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I had this moment where I was like a little bit in awe. Like, I'm like, I like this kid. This kid's got style.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm looking at you as a parent, and I'm thinking, this is the guy that rips on the family circus. Okay. All right.
This is the guy
This is the guy.
that rips the parenting styles of the family circus, letting his kids.
His kid's like dancing on the roof of his car for no reason. I mean, it's not like you weren't even recording. I mean, like, I could tell that, you know, because your phone didn't come out to be like, oh, I'm going to get this.
No.
It was like, it looked to me like this was like a really normal activity.
Yeah, you should see what happens at the house. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great.
It's good, yeah.
It's good. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
the
they-
White Avalon, she's a trooper, man. She keeps.
Well, yeah.
Keeps-
My goodness.
Yeah.
That's,
So we'll figure out how to get the bikes to a trail, take a trail. That's my plan. Now, again, my plans are
subject to change.
subject to change
Yeah,
at all
absolutely.
times. So
Yeah, there is a higher authority
absolutely, absolutely.
on the weekend plan.
Yeah. So, but that's how I typically like to tell Kaylee. I'm like, you know, I'm thinking maybe this, and she thinks about it, and then she's like, what about this?
You
And
float it.
You float it.
You float it out there.
Yeah.
Is that, oh, that's coming back? Oh,
nope.
that didn't stick.
Oh, okay. Didn't see. I didn't know about the whole clean the house top to bottom plan
It
that
can
you
be
have.
tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, because it's a dance. It's a dance. If you go, hey, I made some plans. What? You made plans? I had other plans. And then if you don't make plans, you never make. I mean, I'm not saying that. Just saying that it can be a challenge, like to go, okay, well, here, I'm invested, I'm involved, but I'm also like very interested in what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it reminds me.
It's a fun dance.
It's
I
a
like
fun
that.
dance, and it reminds me of Sharth Brooks. He's got the I'd have had to miss the dance.
Yeah, you don't want to miss the dance.
You don't want to. Well, there's also the life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, other times you follow. I don't think those are the lyrics, and I don't think that's Sharth Brooks. But I think it's a beautiful message.
Okay.
Isn't it a beautiful message? Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Bo,
Yes. I don't.
what do you got going on this weekend?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I'm going with the flow, man.
Going with the flow.
Going with the flow. I don't know what each day holds, so I'm just gonna step into those. I might sleep past 6 someday. I don't know. Maybe. You've not experienced like the 4:30 sunrises yet.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's awesome. I mean, I love it. I love
4:30.
all the sunshine and long days. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Then you've got like the 8 a.m. sunrises and the 3:30 p.m. sunsets that we have to look forward to coming as well. So yeah, it all balances out. But yeah, no big plans. That's probably gonna be an awesome weekend. We can be pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you telling me right now, I can't get past this, the sun will set at what time? 3:30?
I may have exaggerated.
Okay.
4. I don't know. I mean, it's early. Like really.
Even 4, that's like, whew.
Yeah, it's pretty
Shut her
early.
down.
Yeah, I mean,
Man.
like it's dark.
Okay.
Yeah, not a lot of sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like eating at Furs.
Oh,
you know?
like the early bird special.
Early bird special.
Sure.
Like, you remember Furs? I don't know if that's a thing up here.
Cafeteria. I do. I don't
Okay,
know. Yeah,
right.
but I don't know about
Seats
you.
have wheels, so you can get to the buffet sooner, You can even just wheel over to the buffet and I'll take some more of this
The
corn.
cafeteria.
Yeah, cafeteria eating.
Yeah.
With the sneeze trays.
Yeah,
Or the
Lubies was like a step up.
Lubies.
Yeah, the Lubies.
Oh,
I
man.
don't know, something about the name Lubies.
Lubies.
Like, freaks me out a little
Y'all want to
bit.
go down to Lubies at 2 p.m.? Let's go on down to Lubies, get their dinner special.
Lubies, you're gonna feel good tomorrow.
Oh, no.
like a new
I will
man.
take that chicken fried steak. I'll also have this slab of meatloaf.
I have to confess something.
Yep.
Yeah, the times I've been to a cafeteria, more often than not, I've ordered liver and onions.
Liver and onions.
It's the only place I've ever had it.
Not out on the
No,
tray.
a cafeteria, like where you walk through the line and they serve you.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's not a buffet.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't know. One time I just saw it and I was like, I told the sumptuous I've never had that. She's like, I'm never cooking it for you. And I'm like, I ordered it. And I could cook it myself, I suppose, but I ordered it and I ate it and I was like, huh.
You felt great about it?
I don't know. It's just something about seeing it on a menu. I'm like, I'm gonna have some liver and onions. I don't know why.
It is the go-to like gross food. People are like, oh, liver and onions.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not everyone's like that. Maybe some people are a big fan of the liver and onions.
I like I said, I enjoy
like-
it. Yeah, no, I don't have any problem with it.
Non-ironically, you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, very much.
Okay.
I've had it several times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
Yeah, it's just kind of a weird thing though. Like,
Isn't the liver like the thing that in our body that takes care of like the waste? What does the liver
wait,
do?
yeah.
So why are we eating that thing?
Like, I don't filter blood. I don't
Filters,
know.
yeah, like
I don't know what it does.
when you go and get dialysis, you're basically dialysis is doing the function of the liver and kidneys, correct? I don't know.
Bro, I have no idea.
Joy is right now going, because okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
You're wrong. All right.
All right, I'm gonna redeem this.
Redeem it.
Well, I don't know if I am, but I know this proverb of the day is. So on Fridays we do a proverb of the day. Every other day of the week we do the YouVersion Bible app verse of the day. But there's other ways to study the scriptures, and so there's 31 proverbs in the book of Proverbs.
Yep.
31 chapters there. And so one way to read the Bible is to do a proverb of the day. And so today is the 29th.
Okay.
So we're in Proverbs 29, and I picked verse 22 to share. It says, an angry person stirs up conflict, and a hot-tempered person commits many sins. Oh boy.
Boy, here we go.
Does this sound familiar? Does this resonate with you?
Buckle up.
Yeah, an angry person stirs up conflict, like the pot stirrer. I'm gonna stir that up, you know. We're gonna get into that. Stir up some conflict, and a hot-tempered person commits many sins. I know it's true for me, man.
Yep. You know, in that I've Got Issues series,
Yeah.
we talked about anger,
We did.
and man, that one hit home.
Yeah.
Because you're right. And again, with the people who you are in close relationship with or in contact with, you know what it
Stir the
takes
pot.
to stir the pot.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I know for me, like this would be very, and we talked about this, you and me both, but, you know, I don't know that I'm necessarily the hot-tempered, you know, I try to control it and, you know, keep up appearances and work really hard on that. But I know if I start stirring up conflict, there's definitely an anger issue going on in me, like where I'm just dropping little things out there and, you know, trying to poke at people and being divisive. And man, there enough of that. Like maybe we just have some heart healing and like God do his work in our hearts. So we don't have to run around trying to get everybody all worked up and get them to pick sides. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy out there.
Yeah, I typically find that it's what happens in Drew will suppress, and then that's when it's like, oh, like when you talked about it, exasperating, and it like, I always mix those words up, exasperate and
Exacerbate.
There's a B.
Exacerbate means to make it worse, like to add fuel to the fire, like to push it along, which is a lot of that happening. Like which really, like you're really struggling. Like if there's just something that's like somebody meant to be encouraging and hopeful, and you feel the need, what about like whoa, hey, I mean if that's even if I don't like act on that, if that's in me and I'm thinking that, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy.
It's like, you're a really great person. And it's like, Y-O-U-R. And it's just like, I possessively am a great person. Oh, okay. Go to school much? It's like, whoa, there's something going on here.
I was trying to be nice.
But yeah, I'll suppress. And then it's just like, I can't, it almost bubbles up, volcano style. And you got to learn to, cast your anxieties upon him. And,
quick note, I mean, you use two words there, exacerbate and exasperate. So exasperate is in the scriptures. It's in Ephesians, actually in this week's message, about fathers, do not exasperate your children, which is a little bit like this. Like, I know that I've seen this in my family dynamic, certainly in me. I know for a fact in me that I do this when I feel out of control and I'm afraid or stressed or anxious, all these things that get in there, and I don't want to deal with my family, and I don't have the emotional maturity or the ability to say, hey, I need a timeout, or hey, can I have a moment here? What I might do is like throw something on them and exasperate them, like tell them to do something I know they're not capable of doing or is going to be a real challenge for them to do, and then they struggle with that. And now, well, you're to blame because, you're being this or that. And I recognize it a lot in me because when I did student ministry, I would see this sometimes in kids. Like we would have kids in our student ministry who were just an absolute joy to be around. They were encouraging, they were respectful, they were blessed. And then the parents would come in, hey, I need to have a meeting. My kid's acting up at home. And I'm like, well, how are things at school? No, still doing good at school, but at home, they're really, I'm like, well, anything going on at home? No, everything's fine at home. I was like pressing a little bit more. Well, I mean, we're getting a divorce, but I mean, that shouldn't, and I'm like, whoa, hey, you might want to.
Shouldn't affect the kids at all.
Shouldn't, anyway, I know that's, that's probably an extreme case, but in any, I'm really struggling financially, I'm having a hard time meeting my bills, or I'm really, my mom and dad are sick, something like that.
Yep.
So.
Oof. Good.
Yeah, a hot-tempered person commits many sins. I know that's true. So, little gift from the Lord
Look at
for
that.
us today.
Absolutely.
That's good stuff.
Because we are proverbs, and we are pronouns.
For sure.
We are pronouns.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh. And I don't know, for some reason, it just, we are pronouns. Okay.
No, it's fine. You're really into wordplay. And
I love it.
I'm assuming You didn't have any toys growing up. Okay. I have this calendar in my closet. Only sees the light of day one page at a time.
One page.
One day at a time.
The other pages are like, tell us if the world is worth it.
They have to wait.
They have to wait.
They have to wait. Each page gets a day, and it cannot come out of the closet till it's assigned day. And so today, I brought out the weekend pages since we're talking about what
Yep.
to do
Yep.
this weekend. And it gives you, it doubles up for Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, double down there. And it's real simple. It just says, be happy.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Be happy.
How do you feel about that?
You know, I had a chemistry teacher in high school, and every day we would leave the class, he had a boom box.
Okay.
And we'd all have to line up to be ready to leave, get ourselves ready, hit play. Don't worry.
Bobby McFerrin.
Bobby McFerrin, be happy. Don't worry. And we would listen to the whole song, and we all just dance there. And he'd still have his his white smock or whatever on, and he's just going, and he's like, don't worry, Carissa, be happy. And he's like, Drew, maybe worry a little bit. No, he's a super fun guy, but
That's fun.
and it was good. It was good.
Some people they get mad, you know, if you say something like, "Hey, be happy," and "Oh, you can't tell me to be." I'm like, I think it's what calendar page. I'm down.
Be happy.
I'm down.
Yep. The only thing to make that would make this better, Bo, is if there was a small picture of a bee on there, and they added an extra E, so it was be happy.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
best way to do that is to have a really buzzy weekend. Lots of plans.
Lots of
That's
plans.
terrible. I think you can. I some people are like, you can't tell somebody to be happy. I mean, you can't control your emotions, and I'm just going to disagree. I think that you can choose happiness. I really do. I really do. I think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm becoming more and more convinced. Yeah, I don't want to fight or debate about it, but
Right.
I think you can choose. Like, hey, I'm gonna choose happiness. And then some people out there are like, well, God doesn't care about happiness. I'm like, hey, absolutely does.
Absolutely.
Because He knows we care about it. And
Right.
Yeah, and it's, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, like if you're a Christ follower, if you have a relationship with Jesus, one of the best things you could do is be happy. like
Yeah.
please, like you could choose to be happy. Like really, like I'm just telling you, like it would be a really powerful thing. I have yet to see like the grumpy Christian thing work very well in sharing God's love. I've not seen it. Like I've yet to see that produce any fruit that really expanded God's kingdom. So maybe be happy.
Yeah.
Try that for a little bit.
Yep. You say decision, and I often think too, it's somewhat of a posture. Like what you're looking for, you will find.
Well, sure,
and so it's
yeah.
like, for me, I look out and I see my neighbor struggling with the grill. It's just funny. I don't know, because I've been there, And so I just think of something recently.
Wait a minute.
And it's just like, yeah, the propane, you get everything ready, the propane tank, if you're doing like propane or something, and you're out of it. It's like, been there. And it's like, oh, it's so frustrating, but it's just funny because we can share in this together. I don't know. It's a posture.
Okay.
It's a posture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even things that can seem frustrating are like kind of funny if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can apply them to yourself, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So in my kitchen, we have a calendar on the fridge that gives us a national day to celebrate every day. And today, Friday, May 29th, is National Biscuit Day.
Biscuit day.
National Biscuit Day.
Oh, biscuit.
Do you like the biscuits?
Like a cookie.
No, not
okay.
like a
No.
cookie. Like, it's National Biscuit Day.
Okay,
and so this
national.
calendar is printed in the United States.
Okay.
So we're not going like, English biscuits.
Okay,
Which,
okay.
again, I think are disappointing. If an English person, would you like a biscuit?
Bit flat, mate. Bit flat.
Yeah. That's more like dog biscuit.
Okay,
Yeah, a little
right.
bit. Which, by the way, secret to getting dogs to love you, put a few biscuits
In your pocket?
Yeah, they'll love on you. So no, I'm talking like like Pillsbury, biscuit dough. We got a little plate of biscuits here. You want to?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Get in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab 3 because these are, these are the right size for.
Oh,
for
look at that.
juggling
Yeah,
a
I
little-
think. What?
Little biscuit
Look
juggle.
at you.
Little biscuit juggle.
Look at you
Little
juggling.
biscuit throw.
Whoa.
Little biscuit throw.
Whoa. Oh, National Biscuit Day.
I'm gonna throw biscuits.
Oh, no.
They're curving.
Right at that camera.
Did I hit anybody?
I don't think you hit anyone. You got close to Eric. You got close to
Oh,
Eric.
you're eating them.
Look at, talk about be happy. It looks like almost like a smile.
A little smiley face
Like
there.
it's smiling.
Love it.
Turn that frown upside down. It's
Biscuit
National
smile.
Biscuit Day.
Absolutely. So enjoy a biscuit. You know what goes great with biscuits? I figured you'd have something.
You know what goes great with biscuits? Joy.
Yeah, biscuits can bring joy. Like,
No.
what do you put on your biscuits? Like,
Okay. For me,
what's your favorite biscuit topping?
for me, it's gonna be sriracha, all the way.
You're doing sriracha on a biscuit?
Like take one
I'm
little,
not judging. I'm just
one little
curious.
bite out of it, and then you soak the whole biscuit. You soak it in the sriracha inside, and let it kind of seep down, and then you got a hot biscuit.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Sriracha makes me sick, which is sad because I like the idea of it.
Sriracha.
Yeah, Sikatra. I don't know.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
That was actually a lie. I've actually never done that.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm a sweet guy.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm jelly.
but are you starting with butter or are you just going straight jelly?
I will if it's hot.
You want a hot
and I can
butter
get
biscuit?
that, and I can get that thing melted on it. Absolutely.
What kind of jelly?
Grape
Go
jelly.
to. Grape. Oh, you're grape.
Grape
like
jelly.
pure.
Yep. Yep. Pure grape jelly.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'll mess with some other berries.
Well, there's honey. You can do
Yeah.
that. That's sweet.
Yep. I will like to split it open and do honey on the inside. I'll do that.
Wait, where are you putting your jelly?
No. If jelly's not an option, we don't have jelly.
Okay, I just made it sound like, the honey goes on the inside, but where does the jelly go on the
And then
You're
the
doing
jelly-
it wrong, man. You should
No,
put the jelly.
Jelly does not ever go inside. Never. You're not allowed inside jelly. Only honey inside. I don't know. I just draw a line in the sand.
There's a hard line right
Hard
there
line.
on my biscuits.
No. If it's just honey, I'm going, and I get jelly inside too sometimes, but sometimes do on top. I don't know why. I like on top.
I'll give you one guess what my go-to with biscuits. If I'm gonna eat a biscuit, what do I want on it?
You're putting peanut butter on your
No,
biscuit.
I'm
Nope.
not. You were wrong.
Okay. M&Ms?
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I have
What
no
is wrong
idea.
with this
I have
guy?
no idea.
Everybody online, they already know. They're chatting it in, man.
You know, is this
Man,
well known about
I'm
you?
from Texas, bro.
Okay.
I'm going gravy.
Gravy.
I'm going gravy.
That is a great idea.
Man, I love biscuits and gravy. Man, that's like
Yep.
I don't care how much I'm trying to. I'll cut all kinds of things out of my diet so I can have some biscuits and gravy. That's delicious right
Yep.
there. It's like fat on fat.
Yep.
Mix in a little animal fat.
And then you got sausage inside that gravy?
If there is, I love
Okay.
it. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's weird. It wasn't until I moved up here where you started getting the question like, I have gravy on that, and they're like, "Would you like cream or brown?" I was like, "What?
Whoa,
Well, I didn't know
what?
about the brown gravies. What's this
Okay.
all about?"
Put it both and.
No. All right. So National Biscuit Day. So hey, have a biscuit.
Yep.
Because the dogs, they love it. I can just say to my dogs, "Who wants a biscuit?" And man, it's like there's a party happening.
yeah.
I'm celebrating with the dogs today.
I honestly think if you walk into any room with a plate of biscuits,
Who wants a biscuit?
who wants a biscuit? You're immediately you're the king of that room.
Do you want a biscuit?
You want a biscuit?
You want a biscuit? Sit pretty.
Linda's like, I'll take one, I guess. Come on, Linda. Sit, Linda. I am sitting. If you want to hand me a biscuit, that's fine.
No, they got to catch them.
You gotta catch it. You gotta catch it, Linda. Oh, why do I work here? Okay.
Our dog Griswold, not my dog, my daughter's dog, Griswold.
That I feed.
Yeah, that I feed and take care of, clean up after. It's fine. He try to play ball with him. You throw a ball at him, like his reaction's so delayed. Like the ball comes and hits him in the head, and then he goes, like he's trying to like catch it on the. It's kind of sad. It's like because he's just not super athletic. He's a good-looking dog. I mean, he's great. And he's kind of clumsy.
Okay.
But you throw food at this dog,
Oh, man.
never misses. Like doesn't even know. I can be across the room and I'll throw like something like a bun, like I throw it like a frisbee from across the room. He's not even looking at me. I go, this thing's flying in his hand. I'm like, hi. Okay, I know you have the ability.
Little piece of spaghetti, and he just gets all of it. Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
You got more?
You got
Let's
more?
try again.
What else you got?
I'm gonna do a video of Griswold. All right. So yeah, we're celebrating.
Yep.
Yeah, we'd love to celebrate. And so what we're celebrating on, this is the day. We're celebrating our graduates.
That's right.
This month. And if you have a graduate that you would like to have recognized on This Is the Day, send us an email at thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. We'd love to know about your grads. But today we have one graduate. Our graduate is Nicole Barrett, graduating from high school, from Milford High. And she will be attending Eastern Florida State College. Wow, going to Florida. Good
Look
choice.
at
Let's get down
that.
there into some heat.
Yep.
And Nicole, congratulations.
Woo!
We are excited for you. Way to go. You did it. That is fantastic.
Nicole!
Did we do the air horn? There you go.
Bring, 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 I need to
thing
work
was
on my
that?
cowbell.
Cowbell.
I gotta work on my cowbell.
Yeah, I like the triangle.
Ding, 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 ding.
That'd be fun. That's
Yep.
what I would like to bring.
Guy with the bullhorn.
And you know, it'd be funny, like they're on stage and like, everyone with triangles, could you please?
Please, okay. You didn't mention triangles in your opening. You didn't mention that we couldn't do that.
Thought triangles were okay.
Okay.
You didn't specifically say no triangles. How you feel about the circle? I got that too.
All right, gentleman with the huge gong, can you please stop?
Like a timpani too.
Dun, dun, dun. Barrett, Nicole, Barrett. Burn, burn. Okay, percussion up there, please stop.
Congratulations. All right, we're also celebrating birthdays. So if
right.
you have a birthday or somebody that you know has a birthday coming up, we'd love to know about it. Send that to This Is the Day at
right.
manchesterchristian.com. Today we've got 3 birthdays.
Birthdays,
Love
okay.
the birthdays. All right, here we go. First up, we have Lorraine Van Deventer. Happy birthday, Lorraine. We also have Marilyn Prindell.
Okay.
Happy birthday to her. And we have Hannah White. Hannah White.
Hannah
It's
White.
her birthday as well, so 3 birthdays. So we like to sing happy birthday.
We do.
Yeah, let's do that
Okay.
right now. So,
Here we go.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicole. No, not Nicole. Lorraine, Marilyn,
and Hannah.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
That's pretty good. That was one of our best
That was good.
renditions. That was good. Yeah.
Yep.
I like the harmonies we had.
That was good.
Yeah.
You know, I really think people should sing while eating more.
Oh, that's underrated for sure.
That is definitely
Yeah.
underrated. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be like, yeah, we know Adele can sing, but how well does she do when she's eating like a cheesecake?
Yeah.
Or something, you know?
Or a biscuit that really
or
dries your
biscuit.
mouth out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's like, yeah, whoa, oh man, yeah, Andrea Bocelli, absolutely. Let's go ahead and give him some fried chicken.
Yeah.
Let's see what
he does
Let's see
there.
what he does there. All right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you could hit that note with me.
Oh man.
Actually, I wasn't even sure it was a note.
I really.
If you found that, that's impressive.
No, I never know. Really, with the singing, I am rhythmically, melodically challenged.
Ooh, bro,
Yep.
I wish I could sing like you. I do. Which is sad. All right, let's transition now to sadness, because we got some good news.
We got good news.
We got good news. Our own Johanna Beachy has
Familiar.
some good news from the field, so let's check this out.
Yo.
I'm Johanna, and I'm here with good news from the field. Earlier on in 2020, like many places, our MCC team picked up the phone and just started calling people to find out, hey, are you doing okay and do you need any help? And while we did find some people that we were able to offer practical help to, what our team was struck by was how many people said, actually, I'm doing okay, and what I really want is to give people help. Is there anything that I can do to help people? This was so cool for us to hear and to realize that people were ready and wanting to help each other. This is one of the ways that God shares his love, is by offering practical support and help. And people are wired to do that for one another, no matter what it looks like around them, no matter how much the world changes. In the midst of drastic change, people were just ready to say, I want to help. And I get to give a shout out to one of our local partners, Rise Again Ministries, who helps people in practical ways all the time. Now, normally Rise Again does things that involve stuff like people gathering at warehouses or gathering in large groups, and clearly they're not doing that right now, but that has not stopped Rise Again from offering help and support to people. In fact, Rise Again recently handed out over 250 personal hygiene kits to people who could use them during this time. This is so cool, and we're so proud of you, Rise Again Ministry. Way to go to continue not only offering practical help, but to do it in new ways and in ways you haven't done before. It's because of you guys that we have things like the Share the Love initiative, which is a chance for us to offer practical support and help in a way that loves people and makes sure they know that they're not alone. In fact, bonus shout out to Stacy McIntyre, who is the brains and the coordinator behind Share the Love. If you go on the website, you'll find all kinds of practical ways that you can be a support and that you can help people, because you and I were wired and created to do that. And with that, it's back to you, Drew Bo.
Way cool. Thank you so much, Joe, for sharing that. That's
Absolutely.
fantastic.
That's good news. Yeah.
That is good news right there.
Love it when people
Yep.
share the love of Jesus in very practical ways.
Yep. And again, mcconline.com, you can find out all the information you need about our initiative to share the love with our neighbors. So if you have a need, please reach out there. If you want to meet a need, please reach out there as well. Tons of opportunities. Share the love.
Yeah, we can help connect you there.
Yep.
Awesome.
Perfect.
All right, hey Drew, it's Friday, and you know, all week we do something every day. We got Motivation Monday.
Yep.
Tuesday's tips.
Yep.
Wednesday Wonder. Throwback Thursday.
You got it? Oh,
I got it.
All right.
And you hold on to that.
Yep, okay.
And it's Friday. It's Freaky Friday. You keep that there.
Yep.
Okay, it's Freaky Friday. And on Freaky Friday, I try to share something that freaked me out this week. So I saw something
You saw something.
on the internet
Okay.
that freaked me out. And so I'd like to share that. I saw this on Mental Floss, and we have this video here.
What is happening right now?
I know they're feeding these animals, and just, is that not freaky to you?
What is going on?
Those are
those mouths?
Yeah, they're baby birds.
Those are not birds.
Those are birds, but that's like.
Is that what baby birds look like?
That's what those baby birds look like, and that's some of the freakiest stuff I've ever seen right there.
Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. That might be one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's terrifying.
If I was a mom bird, I would be like, guys.
Watch it.
Okay.
Watch it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with a mama bird.
That's fine.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard about the mama loon.
Yeah. Man,
My mama half loon.
Here's the deal. I pride myself in being a truth teller.
Yes.
Yeah, you know,
Yep.
and sometimes the truth is difficult. So we had 3 children, three babies in our family. And the first one, Liza, Zazie Lou, Liza Lee, Zazmataz, Zazzles.
Zazmarilda.
Zazmerelda. She was very cherubic
Yeah.
baby,
Yeah.
like Gerber baby-esque, like very, like it's just healthy and just like picture perfect kind of, you know, like you would see on a jar of baby food. I mean,
Right.
like everything that you thought, like, you know, boom, baby, there it is, got it, right?
Right.
Second child was the boy, and a little different,
Right.
little different with him.
Right.
Not a good-looking baby.
We sure this one's done?
Yeah, it was
We
like
sure this one's
something's
done?
off here. Like
Put it
this,
back.
this is not the same
No.
as the other baby. it was not even close, and like it was kind of alarming, honestly, and looked like a weird old man, like Benjamin Button when he goes backwards.
Back, and it's just like, but he's
like, wow.
He's clearly in his like 70s, but
Yeah.
he's like baby form.
It was really weird. Now he very cute kid. I mean, my good, yeah, like,
Yeah.
he's super cute. I mean, now he's in an awkward phase. Just kidding, Ace. Super cute kid. And so I was nervous when the third one was coming along. I didn't know what to expect. And boom, Inslee Helen Crunch Pie, Inselberry, man, Inns looked like a little angel as a baby.
Yep.
I mean, like stunning.
Right.
Like shockingly stunning. And so, like, we have their baby pictures displayed in our house. They're like on these 3 shelves by the TV. And you've got Liza, she's sitting up like in a diaper. She's so cute, so pretty. Then you got Inslee. She's laying on her, on her back, like with her hands. And she's looking at her hands, and it's just gorgeous. And then all the way in the back, like behind several things. And I always joke with Ace, I'm like, notice where Mom put your baby picture, bro. She tells you were a pretty baby, but I want you to notice where that picture is. That's terrible.
Mom, did you have this photoshopped? That's not me, is it? Oh, man.
I don't know.
Okay. No, you're right. Sometimes it is. Yep.
I've shared too much.
No. And I'm editing in my head right now, and I'm going to stop.
I've shared too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
All great looking kids, though.
Great
My
looking
goodness,
kids.
yeah, I love them.
Great.
Yeah, I like looking at them. I like their faces.
I like the faces.
I do.
Yep. Good, man. Well, Bo,
Yes, sir.
On Fridays we do weather from a different place. You familiar? Remember we do this?
I try to follow along.
We've been to space.
whatever
We've
you
been to
have.
Atlantis,
Oh, we sure
North
have.
Pole,
Yeah.
or was it South Pole? North Pole.
North Pole, yeah.
Yep. Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. We've got a doozy today.
Where are you taking me?
All right, we are going to weather from the Titanic. You familiar with the Titanic?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
at the bottom of an ocean.
Yeah, so we're gonna go, but I want us to go specifically to that moment where iceberg straight ahead.
Yes.
We've hit the iceberg.
Okay.
Now we're in those crazy moments where people are running around trying to find lifeboats. There's people playing music on the deck. You know, the priest is giving his final blessing. Everyone's trying to find their place on this boat that's sinking in the middle of an ocean. Let's find out what the weather is.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Welcome. Here we are,
Hi.
live on the Titanic.
Pretty chaotic tonight here, folks, out on the Titanic.
Lot of scurrying about.
A lot going on here. Gentlemen, can you please, with the music, can you turn it down just a little bit? Thank you.
Ma'am, please stop screaming.
Oh, okay.
We're live.
All right. Oh, that was a flare gun. As I know, a lot of flare guns out tonight, and none of them are doing anything. There's no one else out here but us on this sinking boat.
I
So,
will say it is a very clear night. Hopefully, someone will see these flares.
Yeah, no clouds.
No, not a cloud.
Gonna be a clear night for all of us to sink into the ocean.
Very clear. Very.
Except for those people. Look at all these people on these rafts that aren't at all full.
there's room there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit chilly.
bit chilly
It's
tonight.
chillier than I.
You know where? I also hear it's pretty chilly in that water too.
Yeah.
I felt a splash up a moment ago, and
Wasn't good. no.
pretty cold in the water, and
Yeah. Lot of ice on the deck now.
a lot of ice. And though I don't know if you know this, as weathermen, we're not considered high class. Our status is pretty low.
I found out when I tried to get on a lifeboat.
On the lifeboat,
Yeah.
and they said women and children only, and I was like, I'm a weatherman.
Aren't you going to want to know the weather?
How are people
while
going to
you're
know the
floating
weather
around?
if I'm not on here? And he said, you are a man, weatherman. You can't get on this life raft. And I said, you're a man too. And he's like, I've got to lower it. And I said, that's not fair. I want to be part of the lowering crew. Anyway, yeah. And it's done.
Okay.
Weather from the Titanic.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah. Why are we still so fascinated with that sinking boat? Still, like people talk about. I'll see an article like, "Hey, they found this new piece of the Titanic." It's like,
I just don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't. What's next? Weather from the Hindenburg disaster.
oh, the humanity! oh, the humidity! oh, the humidity!
It's perfect for making s'mores. It's terrible.
I want a picture of the Hindenburg that says with a shirt that says, "Oh, the humidity."
I really don't know.
That's amazing.
Okay, so hey, people, it's Friday,
Yep.
and 4 days a week I do the weather, and 1 day a week Drew does the weather. So there's that.
There's
Hey,
that. All right. Every day with Jesus. Absolutely. Let's do this.
It's time.
We need redemption.
Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. All right. Our thought for the day. Says, don't let your life be a waste. Your life matters, so get off the couch and do something with it. God created you for a grand purpose. Pretty good on Biscuit Day, the grand biscuits. Those are the best.
Grand purpose.
A grand purpose. And then our scripture is from Philemon.
I think Philemon.
Yeah, I didn't know him personally.
I didn't know.
Philemon 1:6.
I knew his mother.
Says, I pray that you may be active in sharing your faith so that you will have a full understanding of every good thing we have in Christ. Whew. I love this, man. Get off the couch. Don't waste your life. God created you for a grand purpose, but you're not going to really understand that until you're active in it, which is what that scripture's saying, being active in your faith so that you'll have a full understanding of every good thing you have in Christ.
Get off the couch.
Man, I think there's a lot of like some of the reasons why we're so grumpy or grouchy or, refusing to be happy or, accepting all the things that God has for us is because we're not active in what he's given us. We can sit around and think about what we can't do. Well, I can't do this and I can't do that and this is happening and that's bad. No, man, just get out there and, get involved in the things you can be. And then you'll have a full understanding of all the goodness that we have in Jesus. It's good.
That's a good word.
It's really good.
Yep. So that when the car is parked, it's hard for God to move. So like maybe get in, start driving, and then, he's, all right, yeah, let's make this turn. Let's go here. Yeah, that's good.
Let's get in the game.
Get in the game.
Get in the game.
I know a mixed metaphor there, but
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's hard. I know it's hard because a lot of times we're like, oh yeah, I'll do whatever God wants. Whatever he wants me to do. I mean, as long as he gives me a detailed explanation.
Absolutely.
As long as I get, a step-by-step, detail itinerary for how this is going to play out. Because I think God's wanting me to do this, and I'm down with that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's going to do that. So until he tells me how, then I'm going to sit right here.
Absolutely.
I'm going to miss out. And so the way is just say yes to God. Just keep saying yes to God. Yes. I've said this, my whole adult life. The things that the Sumstress and I, that we've gotten to experience in our love for Jesus and being a part of his church, every one of those good things has just come from saying yes. Just yes to God, the next yes. And it is a lot of, uncertainty and ambiguity in some of those things, but yes, okay.
Yes.
And following him in that.
Yes opens up opportunities. No will block opportunities.
Yeah, or even yes, but.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of, it's real. I know me. I might go, well, I didn't say no to God. I just was like, yeah, if, or yeah, when, or yeah, but anything that we're adding to, it's just yes.
Yep.
Just yes.
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 I love that.
Speaking of yes,
Yes.
ask me if I want to play Trivial Pursuit.
No.
I said, speaking of yes.
Bo, do you want to play Trivial Pursuit?
I do want to play Trivial Pursuit. It's part
do
of the
it.
show where Drew Kisp draws a card at random from
Not
the
gonna pick
center.
you.
Don't pick that. That one's poking
Not
up
gonna pick
from
you.
the center of the box. And we invite you to play along. So 1981 edition. Type your guesses in. If you don't know, make a guess. I'm going to make a guess on every question. If you get all 6 right, we will send you a congratulatory fun dip in the mail.
With a
And
biscuit hat.
No, not with a biscuit hat.
Nope.
Just the fun dip.
Just the fun
Don't
dip.
make promises we're not keeping. And so play along. Make a guess. Keep track of how many you get right. Let us know. Let's do this. I'm
Here we
feeling
go.
it. Let's go.
Blue.
Geography.
What U.S. state has sagebrush as its state flower? What U.S. state has sagebrush as its state flower? Sagebrush.
Sagebrush. Okay, I started to say Kansas, but I think Kansas is a sunflower. Sagebrush, it's not Texas. So I'm thinking desert. There's Arizona. There's Nevada. Did I already say it? Was it Arizona?
You said Nevada.
I said Nevada.
Nevada.
Nevada was what I was going to,
Yeah.
is my answer.
That's your answer. And that's
is
right.
it Arizona?
It's Nevada.
Okay, I was right.
It's Nevada.
Nevada.
Absolutely.
Good. Nevada.
Here we go. Pink.
Pink, entertainment.
Here we go. What's the most common telephone exchange number on TV? What's the most common telephone exchange number on TV?
Okay, so remember these are 1981 cards,
Yep.
so this could be wrong. I know the number, that's the first 3 numbers? Okay, I'm gonna say 555.
555 is correct.
Okay.
555.
Let's go.
Here we go. Yellow.
Yellow is history.
Okay. What has to be produced in a writ of habeas corpus? Let me back.
Habeas corpus.
Habeas corpus.
A writ.
What has to be produced in a writ of habeas corpus?
Oh, I know that. I learned this. What you have to produce in a writ of habeas corpus. It's a legal.
Do you know corpus?
Yeah. I think the body.
The body's correct.
Okay.
The body's correct.
The body.
The body. Corporeal. Oh, I love that. Corpus is a good word.
Is it corpus? I don't know. Is it Latin? Yeah.
I think it is.
Okay.
Brown.
Brown. Art and literature.
What novel has the ghost of Catherine appearing to Mr. Lockwood? What novel has the ghost of Catherine appearing to Mr. Lockwood?
Novel. Ghost of Catherine. Mr. Lockwood. It's a novel, huh? Man, I don't know the answer to this. No clue. Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights is absolutely correct.
Are you kidding
No,
me?
I'm not kidding. That's absolutely correct. Wuthering Heights. Yes.
Okay, seriously, people, that was bizarre. Like, that was just.
There we go.
I've never read it.
Here we go. Green.
Green, Science and Nature.
What's the largest feline? What's the largest feline? Are you feline this question?
Well, I mean, I think I'm just going to go with the obvious answer. The king of the jungle. That's what I want to say. The lion? The largest feline. It might be something larger than the lion. What would be larger than a lion? Cheetah's not larger than a lion. Puma is not larger than a lion.
I'm not going to cheetah you on this one. You got it. Final answer is?
Lion.
Lion is incorrect.
What
They
is it?
wanted tiger.
Tiger.
They said the tiger.
Yeah, it is big.
Bigger than the lion?
Yeah, tiger's big.
Really?
They're heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know they were bigger.
All
If I
right.
had, I would have said tiger. Yeah.
Did you get that? All you cool cats and kittens out there?
They
Did you get that
probably
one?
did, yeah.
All right, orange.
Orange is sports and leisure.
Okay. Okay. How much does Ventnor Avenue cost in Monopoly?
Oh, man.
How much does Ventnor Avenue cost in Monopoly?
I'm trying to remember what color it is.
What color is
I thought it was like
Ventnor Avenue?
the baby blue, but I don't know. Total guess, 120 bucks.
$260.
Okay.
$260.
It's one of those weird ones, yeah.
Yep.
260. Okay.
Oh, man.
Usually the
Wuthering
green and the
Heights.
orange are my best ones, but I got Wuthering
Wuthering
Heights.
Heights.
Wow.
What?
That's
goodness.
cool.
Okay.
All right, if you got all 6 right, we do want to know about it. We'll send you a fun dip in the mail, and we'd love that. So, yeah, dude, everybody thanks for playing along.
Absolutely. Good
What do you
job.
got for us, man?
All right, so Druvar Burpton reached out to us again and said, hey, if you guys wouldn't mind throwing some Reading Bow Rain on the show.
Oh.
And I said, buddy, you got to tighten it up.
Yeah.
Tighten the show up.
Okay.
You know, so he's given us some stuff. We give some feedback. He's really great to work with.
Okay,
So
good.
Yeah, we got another Reading Bow Rain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's check it out.
Yep.
Butter knife in a pie. Had life twice in junior high. Kitchen nook that loves to cook. A reading bow rain. I can't go anywhere. Trends to know. The shoes that glow. A reading bow rain. A reading bow rain.
Hello. Welcome to Reading Bow Rain. I'm your host, Druvar Burpton. Thank you, Bo, for being with us today, and thank you for wearing your festive party hat. You might notice I'm out here on the pier. I'm hoping to get on a boat today. I've loved boats for a long time. My Uncle Trevor, he had a houseboat. He lived on one. I haven't seen him for 7 years. He's in Florida, I think. Hey, Bo, do you know what they call seagulls that fly over the bay? Bagels. Did you get it? Oh, of course you got it. Right. Well, I didn't mean... No, that's just normally what you say. No. Okay. let's continue. My friend drew this. She likes to read in the skies and in disguise. Maybe you've seen her, or maybe you haven't. As always, we're going to cover our forefinger with aluminum foil. I'm going to fold mine, and then I'm going to roll it today. I'm trying new techniques. Sometimes you got to try new things. It should look like this. Great. Today's book is a real treat. It's called Sneeze. The authors are Alexandra, last name, and Dennis Kunkel. Boy, let's hope that's a pseudonym. Let's begin, shall we? This is an exaggerated picture of mucus, blown up, disgusting. Hay causes Lily to sneeze because of all the dust, mites, and gross pollen and dirt. This is a blown up piece of pepper, and it causes Isaiah to sneeze. Oh, we've got dead skin, and that causes Sydney to want to sneeze. Getting very grossed out right now. This is, okay, you know what? There are a lot of things, dirt and hay and dead skin, tiny particles that cause all of us to sneeze. And whether you have to sneeze right now or not, cover your mouth when you do sneeze. That's proper etiquette, right, Bo? Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, did you hear that? I think that's our boat. That is definitely the horn to our boat. Bo, did you bring your SPF? Good. Remember, take off your aluminum foil finger. You could use it next time you read. All right, Bo, it looks like we're ready to go on our boat. I'm going boating today.
A reading bow rain.
Okay, good.
Yeah. How exactly did you meet Drew Burpton?
You know, it's at the library.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and kind guy, nice guy.
Interesting.
Yeah. You get little snippets of his life. I don't get the full picture. I don't fully know so, yeah, good guy. So he's, Bo.
What?
Listen, this whole thing on authority,
Okay.
it's so good and so helpful and is something that honestly, I believe helps all of us truly grow because there's authority placed in our lives and it's there because God has placed it. And I wanted to take a look at this past week's sermon, unpack it.
Okay.
Can we do that? Yeah. All right.
You see, hard hearts put out hard feelings. And when our hearts become hard towards God or towards our family, towards our neighbors, towards our coworkers, towards the greater culture that we live in, towards other people, that's because our hearts have become hard. And those hard feelings are expressions of that. Here's a few examples of some hard feelings. Jealousy. Jealousy, man, that's a hard feeling. To look at another person or another group of people and to be jealous of that person or those people, that's a hard feeling to maintain and to foster and to live with. It's a hard feeling that Jesus would be happy to take. Another one would be suspicion. To be suspicious of other people and their motives, to assume the worst in others. I mean, when you really dig into this and you realize what we've been forgiven of, and if you can really look in the mirror and go, okay, wait a minute, it's one thing for me to assume the worst in others, but I know the worst in me. And if Jesus would forgive the worst in me, then why would I even be suspicious of the motivations of others? That's a hard feeling. To assume the worst and to attribute these things. When we are truly forgiven and set free, we don't have to carry that anymore. That's a hard feeling. Another hard feeling would be resentment. To hold something against other people. You did this, so I'm going to remember it, I'm going to foster it, I'm going to maintain it, and I'm going to hold it against you for as long as I possibly can. Man, that is a hard feeling, and our God does not have hard feelings. He doesn't resent you. He doesn't resent me. He doesn't resent anyone. So why would we resent others? He can set us free from that. He says, here, take heart. Here's a new heart. You can have peace. Peace with everyone. And one more hard feeling, the hard feeling of regret. I should have. I could have. I wish I would have. If only I hadn't. Those are hard feelings. And we're really not built for these types of feelings. We're built to have hearts that are alive and fruitful. We're this amazing good news about who God is and what he's done and who we are in relationship to him, and his great and precious promises come in and take root and then produce a wonderful crop.
So Drew, hard healings are a symptom of a hard heart. And when we're carrying these hard feelings, things like jealousy, suspicion, resentment, and regret, they're really too much for us. And so God offers to take those if we would allow him. And he has authority to say, hey, let me have these, to where we just would surrender those to him. And when we're carrying those hard feelings, they impact, every relationship we have. And that first and primary relationship, the relationship with God, it gets out of whack when our hearts are hard and we have these hard feelings, because we're not submitting to his authority. And those hardened hearts, are the kind of the root cause of why we don't submit to his authority. If we can't submit to his authority, well, then we're going to rebel against any other kind of authority or any other kind of mutual submission or mutual love or mutual respect. And so we allow God to do a work on our hearts and to trust him with those hard feelings and say, yeah, I don't need these anymore. They're not for me. I trust you, God. I believe you. Then he sets us free from that. And then we can submit to his authority. Pretty good stuff.
That was a sermon remix that we needed right now,
There
man.
it was. We all do. I need it. I know for sure. So, hey, great week.
Great week.
This is the day. Thank you for joining us this week. And we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Join us for our worship services on Sunday.
That's right.
8, 9:30, 11, 12:30.
Yep. MCConline.com.
Absolutely. We want to worship with you, and hope you're doing great and have a great weekend. And we'll catch you on Monday.